at the mountain and wiped away the beads of sweat that glistened on his brow. His tired feet were buried in the quagmire, and his bloodshot eyes saw all that lay between him and fulfillment of his vow. And he felt his fingers wrap around a knotted root and pull his body upwards to a sea green mossy boulder, and he dragged his wish ass up the mountain, and he climbed so slowly, he climbed so slowly ahead, ahead. Suddenly he heard the crack of thunder, and the rocks began to crumble overhead and tumble down the mountain to the dismal swamp that lay beneath the jagged cliffs through which his path had led. And the earth began to quake beneath his feet, and the mighty mountain changed before his eyes. He stood amidst a sea of dust and rocks and stones, cascading down the mountain, and 1,000 birds were headed for the sky. Whoa, the sacred creed will be yours. Wait until tomorrow. The sacred creed will be yours to devour, yours to seize and to obey. When the dust had cleared, the colonel lifted up his head and was driven to his knees by a blazing beam of light. And he saw the silhouette that stood before him, and he bowed in reverence, trembling in the shadow of the mighty legend's form. Iculus, the prophet, stood before his eyes, looking down on Colonel Forbin, where he shuddered in the puddles and the muck. And he quietly addressed him, and he spoke so slowly, he spoke so slowly, he said, Forbin, I know why you've come here, and I'll help you with your quest to gain the knowledge that you lack. Call upon my faithful friend, the Mockingbird, to fly and seize the helping book and bring it to your shack. The tree of knowledge in your soul will grow, and the helping friendly book will plant the seed. But I warn you that knowledge seeming innocent and pure becomes a deadly weapon in the hands of avarice and greed. Whoa, the sacred greed will be yours. If you wait until tomorrow, the sacred greed will be yours to devour, yours to seize and to obey. Obey. years just keep sliding by, don't they? You ever notice that? I was thinking about it today because it's sort of like breathing. It's one of these things that the way time passes by, you know, you're breathing all day long, but you never really think about it. It just kind of happens. And it would be pretty weird if you did have to think about breathing all the time. But time, the passage of time is really pretty similar to that. It just kind of keeps passing by. But, you know, that's probably what you think, but I might as well tell you the reality of the situation here. It's something that we've known for a long time. I never really wanted to take credit for it before, but some of you probably wonder what we're doing when we're not, you know, out on tour and when time's off, and kind of what we do with our other hours of the day. And really what it is our job is that we work in the Gamehenge Time Laboratory creating time. It's hard work, you know? Got to get the Helping Friendly book, you open it up, find the recipe for time, and then turning knobs, turning levers all day, you know, it's hard work. You know, it's something that really we take for granted, but it is what we do when we're off, and you know, it's an important thing because the years keep going by, and you gotta wonder what would happen if time stopped passing, you know, if you got stuck in time. Imagine if we didn't show up for work one day and creating time, and suddenly, imagine like, let's say 1994 came and you know, the time just stopped. If we didn't go to work, no more years passed. Everywhere you'd go, it's still 1994, you know. You turn on the radio and same song is playing over and over again from 1994.
Let your light shine down. Whoa, heaven, let your light shine down. Whoa, heaven, let your light shine down. Whoa, heaven, let your light shine down.
That would be horrible, wouldn't it, if time stopped moving? Well, the scary thing is, in this world, time is still going on. We're going to have another year, but unfortunately right now, there's sort of a dilemma in Gamehenge. And that's that with Wilson stealing the Helping Friendly book and sticking it up into the tower, the Gamehenge portion of the Phish Time Laboratory is no longer able to function because they don't have the recipe for time. So everybody there right now, we have to be here playing the gig, but right now they're kind of running around with their heads cut off, looking for the recipe for time so that they can have another year, you know? And what happens here, if you can come with me, is Colonel Forbin right now, that's why he's climbing up the mountain trying to find Iculus, because he really wants the year to progress into the next year. So he's climbing up the mountain trying to find the great and knowledgeable Iculus, who will send the Famous Mockingbird to get the Helping Friendly book, bring it back to the Phish Gamehenge Time Manufacturing Laboratory Incorporated, and they'll be able to have another year. So here he comes now, the Famous Mockingbird, coming to allow Gamehenge to have another year.